last time. We're going to start with a statement from the head coach.
I'm really proud of our team and how we battled a really tough Kentucky team tonight. We have a lot to be proud of. We've had a very successful season. We started out slow tonight, and I'm really proud of how we battled still through the third set when we could have kind of thrown in the towel there. So really proud of our season overall, and Kentucky's a very good team, so proud to see some of the things we did against such a really good team like that.
Any questions for the student athletes?
Yeah, you guys, what was it that you found in the third set that seemed to work for you? Because you were hung in there for a while against a really talented Kentucky team.
I think for me, it was kind of setting in that this might be my last volleyball game. So I was kind of just sitting in the timeout between that break and was like, I'm just going to give it everything I have. And hopefully that kind of energy will feed off to the team and everyone will have like a lot more fun. Like in that third set, we were just having a lot more fun. We were smiling, we were playing together, and then we were playing well. So that's like been the key for us all season. Like when we're playing well, we're having fun. And so I think once we get that energy going, it's kind of contagious. And I think that's just what we did in the third set, but just couldn't finish it.
Yeah, I completely agree with Laney. I feel like in the third set, we were kind of like, we have nothing to lose, so we might as well just go for it, try our best, and have the most fun we can out there. So.
How did you guys try to combat Stumbler and Skinner on the outsides? I mean, I'm an OVC guy, so I know you guys don't see those players in the OVC. So what was your plan to try to stop them?
I don't know if you guys can speak to
I'm not blocking. We're not blocking them, so I don't have to worry about that.
That is true. They just ignore it, I guess.
Yeah, thank God I'm not.
The good thing is, we have two great outsides on our team that we play against every day at practice. That's kind of as we prepped this week, knowing we're going to play two really good outsides in Kentucky, that we see that every day at practice. And we see that a lot in the OVC. I mean, the top schools are going to have the best outside hitters and the most terminals. So. Now, the difference, of course, they're hitting it, the pace of how fast they set that outside ball. And when they're in system, I mean, you have to hold with the middle, and then it's not going to her, it's going to the outside. And that's really tough to defend. And so we're a lot of it was, we want to double block the outside as much as we can, but Kentucky's so well balanced, we have to be, we have to respect all of their attackers. And so obviously they were tough to defend, and they showed that today, and played very well. And they just, we take away the shot that they're going to hit that low seam, and we get a good touch, and then the next play, Stumler does this cross body, look away shot, and it's just like, no, she's pretty good.
For the players, I know they weren't all here to see you all, but there's a pretty good crowd out there tonight. What did that mean in your eyes for the sport, for women's volleyball?
Yeah, I think definitely women's volleyball, it's the best sport to watch. Am I being biased? I'm not sure. But out of all the other sports to watch, I think volleyball is the most intense. You see the most passion. You see the most team chemistry. And I'm really excited that especially now the women's volleyball programs are growing and getting more recognition. We're getting more TV time. And that's how it should be. We should be respected like that. So seeing this crowd tonight, I mean, I love playing in crowds. In big crowds, maybe, it wasn't for us, but I mean, they're still there, and it's still a super fun environment to play in. I bet the final championship game is the most fun to play in, but yeah, I think that's really good that we're making progress and step towards the right direction.
I'm saying the fans cheered for all great rallies, even when, I think it was respectful and fun in that way too, that when we made a really long, good rally, they were excited to see that, so.
How far has it come, Coach, since you started as a head coach?
Since I started as head coach? I think it's come pretty far as the sport, the popularity of it, just even for ourselves. I mean, at SEMO, we have an old basketball facility that we play in, and we packed it the last 5 games we've had at home. We have had amazing crowds, and it's been fun. You have a smaller venue, you can fill it, and so we really thrive in that environment. So it's changed a lot. What's great is when we have marketing people behind it and trying to find ways to get people to come to one game, and when you come to one, you want to come back. I mean, we had fraternities duke it out for a prize, and then they were like, we love that, let's go back. They enjoyed it. They just didn't know what to expect. That the sport is at this level. It's intense and it's fun, and it's exciting to watch.
If I'm not mistaken, you guys were down going into the last weekend of the season and beat Moorheads twice. and then played a share of the OVC title and then won the OVC tournament.
Yes.
Just talk about sort of your rally here at the end of the season and how that went for you.
Yeah, the resilience of this team was amazing. We split a lot on the road. As my assistant likes to say, it's tough to win on the road. He said that about 1 million times this season. And we had to come back and knew that. So we're facing the top other 3 teams in the conference for our last 6 matches. We played back-to-back, and we went 5-1 in those matches. And luckily, again, just kept coming from behind, and we weren't going to let anything slow us down. So winning that was huge because of hosting our conference tournament, having it at home was a great honor, but it's also we're better playing at home. I mean, people want to play there. So it was great to see the resilience and determination of this team for sure. And a lot of it comes from leadership and experience that we have on the court, obviously the players are the ones doing all that. So.
Any more questions? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
you.